What's up, greasy garage dwellers? What's up, Chuck Chops, coming to you from the Gold Wing Recliner. I'm back. Watched just a minute of television and transferred all the files off of the camera to the computer. Checked them all, they worked. Fingers crossed they will continue working. Back at it now. Here is the new seal. This is the old one. They appear to be exactly the same. That's good. Now the workshop manual states that I should drive that in with a socket of similar size. But okay, I don't want to get it going in cockeyed, which I did. Alright, that is sitting loosely in there, pretty square. I think, oh man, there just isn't enough room. So I'm gonna have to drive it in with my fingers. That is almost seated. Maybe I don't want to do this. I need a blunt object. I have a punch. I'm going to use the bigger end of the punch to lightly tap all the way around. Well, I was going to use the big end as much as I could. Maybe, oh, there's using your noggin. I think that just seated. Oh, I don't have to take all this apart again. Now you can't see anything. I think I need to push the top just a little bit more. This frame rail is just right to be wrong. Okay, there's that. I don't know if you're curious, but I am. Let's take a peek in these exhaust ports. There's the gaskets I'm going to replace since I took it loose. Yeah, okay, enough of that. I don't know how this will come out, but here's how I had to finagle that shifter in and out. Pretty sure that's not the way to do it. Curve of the frame. Pi times radius squared. I'm sure that there's an engineer that's like, that goes right in. I designed it that way. Days, bub. Some days you're the dog and some days you're the hydrant. I'm usually the hydrant. Oh, man, that was close. Give me a saw so I'm cutting the frame. I was really hoping to show maybe somebody else out there fist fighting one of these. Okay, I might be onto something there. How'd that happen? Wiggle, 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 yeah. Oh, I don't think this man's ever been to mechanic school. I have a grinder. I could make this custom. Just take a little bit off there. Wonder how much Honda would frown on that. Because I would rather make the shifter custom than mess up these teeth. Wouldn't be the first thing on this bike I took a drill or a grinder to. It's grinder time. Safety first. Dear Honda engineer, you're probably going to be physically ill when you watch this. Let's see if that fits in a minute when it cools off. Alright, try again. Oh, that is close. It's still hot too. I'm telling you, it was like a Rubik's Cube. I'm just going to grind it till it fits. Alright, I got it. That last grinding session was the last one. I gave it a little tappy tap. It's there. Now I just gotta get it aligned. Alright, so I got it on. It's about where it was. That's also because it's butt backwards. Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering now. There is a little mark right there. One. I believe that's neutral. Neutral lights on. Okay. That will work. That will work. So, this can go back on the workbench. This is fully seated, and all I got to do, flip my ratchet to the righty-tighty, snug that down. All that good. We have replaced the shift shaft seal. Say that 10 times fast. Now that I can reasonably expect that I have stopped the main oil leak, I'm going to change on the oil. And this is how you make a catch can when you don't have one at your garage. I almost gutted myself. See if I can do it for real this time. Shazam! Alright, we're back under the bike with the brand new catch can. Right there's the drain plug. Kind of give you an idea of what part of the bike's under. And pay attention when you do things. This catch pan I made was 5 quarts. The Goldwing holds 4 quarts. So hopefully it all fits. That oil does not look bad at all. I usually religiously would change my oil at 3,000 miles in anything. This is, I think, 4,000. But, I mean, my fingers are dirty. I don't know if you can see. It still has a little bit of gold color to it. It's not pitch black like one would expect from having an oil change late. That doesn't look bad at all. I almost feel bad for spending the 70 bucks for the oil change. Oh well, if it needs it, it needs it. I don't know if I didn't have a washer last time, but GoldwingStuff.com sold me one. Maybe that was part of my oil leak too. I will put one on. Here's the crush washer, or I don't know if that's the right word, but it's the oil drain plug washer. Right like that. Don't get these too tight. Don't over tighten them. You'll mess these up, or the block, worse. All done draining. Switch the wrench to snug instead of loose. Do like everything else. Grab it right by the head of the ratchet and just, that'll do it. I just gotta take the filter off. Oh, there we go. Back that off. A little bit in there dribbles out. Oh, doggone it. I 100% did not want to do that, but oh well. She's going to sleep at the bottom of that oil pile now. Not much left in there. I don't care what you say. If you don't do this, you're wrong. I always prime my oil filter, no matter what. I know it's sitting sideways and some is going to spill out, but not that much, because I will snap it on pretty quick. But I'm at least going to get a little bit down in this filter. And usually, on my first shot, I do a pretty good job of hitting the middle of the hole. And this time I did not, because I said something like that. But not terrible. Little finger. This part actually was recommended by the manual. Give her a little lube around the edge. Now we just gotta go put it on. Use my phone for bonus light. Up we go. Finger tight. Click, click. Good. See, I told you I wouldn't lose much. Now, all we have to do is fill her up right there. 4 whole quarts. And oil change complete. That'll be 2 jobs done tonight. Winning.